Yo, YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Wayne6578 bringing you guys Madden 17 Red Zone tips. Score easy touchdowns with these Red Zone money plays. And this is part one of a great series I'm about to start for you guys. We will be breaking it down one play in this part one series. The play is in the Ravens playbook, and the play is in the formation is the I form close, and the play is called Ravens drag. So sit back, enjoy the setup, guys. Utilize this play to score a lot of touchdowns. These plays, one of my subscribers requested I put out some red zone plays for you guys, how to score more easy touchdowns in the red zone. And I'm going to start a little quick series, and we'll give you guys a lot of plays, a lot of little mini schemes you can utilize to destroy your opponents one by one in that red zone. So let's get into it. First of all, let's check out how I like to set up my roster. I am breaking down this play with them Chi-Town Bears, baby. Let's see. For my wide receiver, I like tall, fast, quick wide receivers. The Bears don't have that much, but they do have a lot of tall wide receivers. So my number one wide receiver, I'm going to put C. Meredith, since I don't have Kevin White. If I did have Kevin White available, I would put him up there. But as you know, Madden, if the guys are on injured reserve, they take them out. So I have Alshon Jeffrey, which is on a 4-game suspension, by the way, at my number 2, and then Eddie Royal. You're going to be only using 2 wide receivers in this, and you're going to be using your fullback and your running back. Your tight end, put your best tight end in that spot. There is, depending on what coverage they're going to be playing, you might utilize your halfback. So I like my best catching halfback at that spot. It's a tie between Kadeem Carey and Howard, so I put those guys up there. Put your best catching halfback in this position when you're running this money play. So let's break down the play, man. We're going to break it down for man defense, cover 2, and cover 3. Again, this is in the red zone. I like to use this maybe 7 to 5 yards out from the goal line. This play is a great play. And as you'll see, we'll break it down, like I said, in man defense, cover 2, and cover 3. I'm not going to break it down against cover 4 because no one usually calls cover 4 defense in the red zone. Like I said, it's in the Ravens playbook. It's the formation is the I form close, and it's called Ravens drag. And let's go up against a regular man defense. Cover 2 man, nickel wide, and I like to use this play 7 to 5 yards out. So we'll put it on the 6-yard line, and it's an easy setup. The only thing you're gonna do is you're gonna smart route your tight end on PlayStation by pushing up on the D-pad, and then you're gonna hit X to pick your tight end, and then R1 to smart route it. As you see, it makes his route much shorter. He's not running way back to the end of that end zone. And you're going to do the same thing with your circle receiver, which is Alshon Jeffrey. And again, on PlayStation, just up on the D-pad, pick your receiver you want to smart route. We're going to pick Alshon Jeffrey, and then we're going to hit R1 to smart route. And then that's it. And then in man defense, your reads are going to be, you're going to go with circle with the high pass. So usually, I'll show you how to do it, but usually people that are playing red zone defense like to take their middle linebacker or their safety, and they like to cover the middle of that area. So that drag route is what we want them to bite on. They're going to bite on that drag route. If they don't bite on that drag route, they'll just sit in the middle. So you want a high pass to circle, and I'll show you how to pass this. Next, you're going to hit your tight end, and then lastly, we're going to hit our drag route. When we run all of these plays, whenever we catch the ball, unless we are wide open, we are always going to rack catch. If you don't rack catch and these guys hit you, I'm playing against a stellar defense. These guys can cause a lot of fumbles. You don't want that to happen. So whenever you catch the ball on any of these plays, you want to rack catch. You want to catch that ball, and you want to turn around and try to get more yards. So again, the only thing we're going to do right here is we're going to smart route those receivers, and we're going to high pass this towards the left. High pass towards the left. And that's all you want. You want it to happen just like that. This is man defense, so those guys are on the outside. those defenders are on the outside and they can't really defend, you're going to high pass it to the left. High pass it to the left. Just like that. And he didn't hold on to the ball. But as you see, he is getting open. It's really no one can defend that. You're hoping that you have to pay attention to those users because they will bite down and take that drag route. And that's just what we want them to do. And that's how you score that. Next, we'll go to that tight end. Now you have to pay attention to the tight end also. So the tight end, there's a little quick pocket right there. And you want to definitely want to pay attention to that cornerback that's guarding Jeffrey. For instance, Sherman. You want to make sure Sherman is going to guard Jeffrey and not stepping in and then stepping back out. So see how he's going to guard Jeffrey? This is destroying man defense. Lastly, we want to hit our drag route. And this is the setup for everyone. You just hit that drag route, you wait it out, we pass it, we rack catch it, we get those yards. And our breakdowns for the cover 2 is going to be our fullback, then our tight end, our circle receiver, then that drag route. So we're going to immediately know it's a cover 2. We're going to hit our fullback, rack catch it, and try to get some more yards. Now sometimes I like to just hit that fullback even though I know he's not going to pick up yards, but it makes my opponent think I'm going to that fullback again. So that's just there. If they happen to not be covering that fullback, like say for instance they're using the person that's supposed to be in that zone, that's when that's a great play. But again, this is just to deceive your opponent, to make him know that you're willing to throw to everybody on the field. Again, rack catch it because that guy will fumble the ball. Next, we're going to hit our tight end. Now there's a little pocket in the cover 2 where you can hit your tight end. Right about there. Okay. Now you have to throw that ball. You have to get into the lab and you have to practice how to throw that ball, because if you throw that too soon or too late, it will get picked off. Again, all we're doing our smart route and our X and our circle receiver. And that pocket right there. You hit that tight end and score that touchdown. Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go dances? Next read we're going to do is going to be our circle receiver. Now again, you have to pay attention to that user. Usually they cover the middle of the field with a safety or a linebacker. Now I'm not going up against Max D where they take everybody and pull them back. If they do, call a run play and run the ball. If you see that your opponent is playing a lot of Max D in the red zone, run the ball. Do not try to pass on Max D. You probably will get that ball picked off. You can sometimes block that running back, but I like that running back in cover 3. So if you know it's a cover 2, if your opponent's been calling a lot of cover 2, you can block your running back. We'll block our running back this time. But we just wait this one out and we pass the circle. A high pass, that was not a high pass over to the left. Let's block our running back. Let's get a high shoulder pass over to the left, and that's just how you score right there. You have to throw that high pass. If you do not throw that high pass, that middle linebacker will pick that ball off. I like to block my running back sometimes, but in cover 3, I definitely do not like blocking my running back. And that's right there. That's all you do is a high pass, a high shoulder pass to your receiver, and you want to pass lead him into the middle of the field or to the left, just like that. You reset the play. Smart route our X and our circle receiver. Block our running back so we can get a little bit more time. There we go. Just like that. And then last, we just want to hit our square receiver on that drag route. Again, pay attention to those users. We won't block the running back this time. We're going to wait, hit him with a rack catch, and try to pick up some yards. Try to get into that end zone. Again, this is a cover 2, so remember they're going to have that zone. It's going to be coming back to guard that area. We're going to rack catch. We're always rack catching. We're always rack catching. I think that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. We're taking it. All right, next let's break down cover 3. So this is a cover 3 match. A great play, a great defense to call going up against your opponents in the red zone. Against the cover 3 defense, we're just going to try to hit our fullback again, just like we did in the cover 2. We're gonna look for that drag route next, our circle receiver, and then our square receiver. So we're gonna hit that fullback really quick, hit that rat catch, try to pick up some yards. Again, we know it's a cover 3. You're gonna look at those cornerbacks and see how they're playing to tell what that is. Next, we're gonna hit the drag route right in the middle of the field. Watch those users rat catch and get up in there. Now, again, I stress this in all of my videos. That user will come down to guard that middle of the field. Usually, if he's a good user. If he's on a lineman or something, don't worry about it. But if he's a safety or a middle linebacker, pay attention to what he's doing. You can hit that right there and try to get that in. So you pay attention to that. If he's not covering that drag route, you're going to throw it to that drag route, rat catch it, try to get it in. Next, we're going to hit our circle receiver. And again, the same setup for cover 3 with your smart route and our X and our circle receiver. There we go. That circle receiver and that tight end are really deadly in these plays. Get into practice mode, you'll get this, how to throw this. You won't be out here with these overthrows like I'm doing, just like that. And then last, we want to hit our drag route, and we can kind of wait for our drag route to get to the farthest edge of his route. So like right here, we want to rat catch it and try to get on in there. Oh man, we almost did it. And we're going to do one more play, a few more plays to Alshon Jeffrey to show you how to throw this route. If the linebacker is not covering the middle of that field, I didn't mention this, if he's not covering, you can just do a bullet pass. Like for instance right here, we're just doing a bullet pass to Alshon Jeffrey. I only throw that high shoulder pass when I know that linebacker is in the middle of that field guarding that route, and that guy's just going to be holding triangle. So in other words, if that linebacker is not there, you can just do a bullet pass to catch that touchdown. But sometimes you gotta go high. But get in there, learn how to throw that pass. You don't want to overthrow it. It's a great money play. You guys will score a lot of easy touchdowns with this. So I hope you enjoyed. It's your boy Wayne6578 giving you guys Madden 17 Red Zone tips to score easy touchdowns with these Red Zone money plays. Part 1. Be on the lookout for more in this great Madden 17 Red Zone series. I am out.